2022 will be an amazing year for me financially, and I have 3 big reasons as to why. The first reason is because I'm super excited to be in my 20s and to be purchasing my first home, one of many, a $450,000, 3-bedroom, 3.5 bathroom townhouse. And there's already so many things to do. For instance, I know I've spent countless hours looking at couches all across the internet to try and replace my old dying futon, which I've used over the past 6+ years from IKEA. I think it has served me well. Thank you to my IKEA futon. And I think I've had the fastest home buying experience in 2022, guys, because I went from looking at homes to actually having my offer accepted in under 1 week. Thursday, January 13th, I thought it was time to buy a new home, so I messaged my friend Florian about which realtor he used. On Saturday, I drove Florian around. He looked at a few properties, and I came upon one that I really liked that I wanted to put an offer in, so I did. On Monday, I spoke to a mortgage broker for almost an hour. He was super duper helpful. He talked about payments, he talked about what type of rates I could expect for my mortgage, and just the whole closing process. It was a very useful experience. And come Tuesday, January 18th, all of the documents were signed and the home was under contract with a closing date set. So why did I buy a house, and why in particular did I choose this one? Well, I've been in the housing market for over the last 2 years. However, as everybody knows, the housing market has recently been pretty insane. You would have houses get put up on market and then numerous offers would come in. Eventually somebody will throw a lot of cash at it. They'll waive all inspections and it becomes a cluster. I know of friends who've been very discouraged with their home buying experience over the last 1 to 2 years, and luckily I have not had that sort of experience. I just knew that I did not want to rent for another full year and throw away another $15,000 to $20,000 in rent, in parking, in various fees and expenses. I wanted that money to work for me. I wanted to gain equity in a property, and I know that I'm going long term with this property, so any property that I purchase, I intend on holding on to it for a very long time. This townhouse was renting for $2,600 for the entire unit, and I knew that there was a basement in this townhouse that was subletted at $1,200 a month. That whole bottom floor I plan on turning into an Airbnb. So now my property will go from a liability to something that can actually generate some income, generate some profit possibly, and earn me some money throughout the year. And I am fully committed to trying out this Airbnb at a minimum. If not, I could just do a long-term lease if that doesn't work out. So I will keep you guys updated about that. But the house also gives me more space than this 2-bedroom apartment that I'm currently in. It's low maintenance and it's ready to move in. I really like that as the first home. A lot of the other homes I was looking at needed a lot of work, needed a lot of extra things to do to make it ready. What's really cool about this property is that it is in downtown, 5-minute walk to bars, restaurants, shops. It's also very close to a university. It's very close to a hospital. And so I'm super duper excited to share more about this when I do a home tour video. If you guys want to see that, you have to subscribe to the channel. I will tour the entire house, fully decorated, and run you guys through my space. I will also run you guys through my Airbnb plans and how I expect those things to go. So if you want to see that type of stuff, subscribe to the channel. Reason number 2 that it will be a very good financial year for me is that I plan on paying down all of my student loans. That is correct. You heard it here first. I have a grand total of $10,263.53, with one of my loans being at 5.3% interest and the other at 3.4% interest. By paying off my student loans and then subsequently paying off my very, very, very nice car that I love, I could free up my monthly debt obligations and direct more money towards the stock market and my real estate holdings, in addition to using Airbnb to proactively pay down my mortgage or invest in new properties. The third reason I know that 2022 will be a very good year financially is because I started a brand new emergency medicine job. Guys, I just came back from work. I'm wearing my scrubs. I needed to record this video, and here we are today. I've adapted to a new environment. I'm meeting a lot of new people. Lots of great people work at these new hospitals. And most importantly for my financial goals and endeavors is that I'm getting paid more money, which is super helpful to try and achieve everything that I'm trying to get done this year. And through these 3 big financial changes coming in 2022, I plan on increasing my net worth by by at least another $100,000 this year, once again inching myself even closer to becoming a millionaire within the next few years. It's oftentimes said that millionaires have multiple streams of income, with the real estate and the real estate Airbnb earnings, with the YouTube channel, with my websites, with my regular day job, with my investment returns coming from my stock portfolio and crypto and a few other things like that. I truly feel like I'm starting to gain some momentum, and that the time and effort that I've been putting into these endeavors are finally starting to pay off. I would love to hear your financial plans for 2022 and what you guys are looking forward to this year and how you are going to grow and improve as a person this year. Thank you guys so much for watching and supporting my journey. If you don't want to miss those future videos, please subscribe to the channel. And guys, as always, stay safe out there. Have a great rest of your day. Bye-bye.